Hey, what's up? It's Valar. Hope everybody's doing awesome. Thank you so much for checking out the video. This is going to be a little bit of a departure from Raid Shadow Legends, but I was approached by Dragon Champions to start doing some videos. And after I thought it over, played the game a little bit, you know what? I'm going to do some. It's going to be kind of my secondary focus right now, but I'm actually somewhat excited. I never played the game before. Started playing it, and it's the type of game that actually got me into the RPG genre in the first place anyway, because I'm a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes player before I played Raid Shadow Legends, and I played that for probably 3 years or so, and I just kind of fell off and went to Raid Shadow Legends after that. And Raid was really my true first actual 100% gacha game. This is a hero collector game, so it actually goes back to my roots, and I did play Age of Magic a little bit for a while, even on this channel. This game reminds me the most of Age of Magic, actually. But before all that said, there's something cool for you guys, which actually helps me out a lot too if you do this. So start an account before level 15. So make sure you do this before level 15. Go in and use this promo code, which is just actually Valar. So just use Valar and then click enter the promo code to get rewards. The game developers themselves are going to give you about $10 worth of free rewards, which is pretty cool. So there we go. So I just used the promo code. It activates it. It gives you this guy here, Core Crim Hero Stone. So now we got enough to summon this guy. And then this gives you also Dracoins. Dracoins are like what gems would be, or crystals if you play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but gems in Raid Shadow Legends where you replenish the energy. This is kind of the main currency of the game, Dracoins. Gold, obviously gold is like to upgrade gear, do all that type of stuff. And then the other stuff here, let's take a look. The other stuff here is actually campaign energy. So that's pretty nice, actually. They give you just 500 energy to grind the campaign right out the gate. And all you got to do is literally make sure before you are level 15, go in here, put the promo code VALAR. It's just Valar, not Valar Gaming, just Valar in there, and you get all this stuff. And then 100 auto battle tickets. So that's like your sim tickets. The cool thing about this game, too, is you can literally play it maybe 30 minutes a day, 15, 30 minutes a day. It's a nice side game to grind. There's a lot of stuff to do in it. And these are the type of games I actually fell in love with at first. Marvel Strike Force. I didn't really get into that, but I was way into Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes for quite a long time. So anyway, that's the free rewards. You get $10 worth of free rewards. Really, really cool. Let's actually summon this guy. So you summon the guy here, then I'll actually show you. It shows like the summon button here. All that really means is like if you played Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, like activate, I think it was called there. It just activates your hero. You're not actually summoning random heroes. You farm shards in this game, which are called hero stones in this game, to actually get the characters. So you can target who you want. If you're going for like a god tier legendary, you have requirements to get that. But if you put in the work to do it, put in the time to do it, you can get it. So that's actually pretty cool. And then summon them, and it pops them up there. They come in and gives you all the base stats and everything too. Something I like about this too is if you look at their abilities, it'll actually show you what they do. So right here, deals 100% of magic damage to an enemy, a 20% chance to inflict burning for 2 turns. But what that's telling you is this 46.9, actually, no, sorry. Magic damage, where is it? Okay. Oh, there it is, yeah. I was my magic damage, 142. So his magic damage is 142. According to this ability, when he uses this, he's going to deal 142 in damage. And you can scale that up as you get more and more into the game. So it would be like 40 plus 40%, so it's plus 140% when it's maxed out. And then the chance to inflict burning goes up. So as you upgrade the skills, you can actually see the multiplier in there. So seeing the multiplier is really cool. I think that's actually more fun for everybody because you can know like what they do. This guy also does. This is the guy you get for just putting the promo code VALAR in too. Deals 95% of magic damage to all enemies and a 15% to stun for 1 turn when dealing damage. So he seems like a good crowd control. I don't know anything about who's good, who's not. None of that stuff right now. I'm literally like level 8 in this game. So I've only been grinding this for maybe 30, 40 minutes so far. But it's kind of cool that they show the multipliers. I really like that. Gear works very similar to what Age of Magic or Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes would be like. I don't really think this game is like an apples to apples comparison against Raid. It's actually totally different if you ask me. So it is much more low spender friendly and even possibly free to play friendly. I don't really know. I'm sure they're trying to make money. Every developer is, right? But the cool thing about it is you can get some good packs for really, really low dollar amounts. Like really low dollar amounts. Yeah. So it's kind of fun, like less than it would cost you to get like a sandwich or something like that. So I'm going to show you one of these. So I'll buy this later. This guy's actually one of the best heroes to start out with and everything too, and he's one of the better heroes in the game from what I understand. Freezard, Hero Stone. You get 50 of these, activates him, plus you get all this extra stuff. You get some gold. You get energy again too, 300 energy. You get 50 more auto battle tickets. You get these XP tomes, which are basically you give them experience. And then you also get this thing here, the ability scroll. So that the abilities there, this actually helps him max out the abilities. So there's going to be gear and then abilities you have to build up. And it's a whole whopping $1.99. I mean, that's pretty good, actually. To unlock a good hero, get all this good stuff, give yourself a little bit of a head start, 95% off, whatever it says there, but $1.99. Age of Magic used to do stuff like this, too, from what I remember playing. It's kind of cool because all you got to do is spend a few dollars and you get a nice little head start on the game. You probably get a nice little head start for spending less than $10, which is pretty cool. And the other thing, too, is they even give you rewards right out the bat. There's daily rewards in the game. Plus, there's this Kickstart rewards. You play for 7 days and you receive Epic Rune Set, which runes are the same thing as mods in Galaxy of Heroes. There's gear, and then there's mods. But the runes are basically that where you get extra speed, extra crit chance. You can rune your characters different ways depending on how you're going to use them. But you get all this big rune set, so 6-piece full rune set. And then you get this guy Snorri at the end of the 7 days. And that's completely free. Like, there's no cost to that. They just give it to you. And he's supposed to be actually pretty decent, too, from what I understand. And then you have, your campaign. It's the basic hero collector type style. You have the campaign. We'll do a little battle here, kind of show how it looks. We're on stage, or Act 2, Stage 1. I kind of just got here. And then we'll throw this guy in there, too. You just throw whoever in there, and I'm just going to throw it on auto. But it'll actually show you a little bit of a story, which some of the story is kind of, like, relatively cheesy, but it's actually cool. Like, I hate going backward. Moving forward into the unknown is always more interesting. That guy Sharp is like the extra humor in the game. And then there's a little bit of a storyline. It has to do with some dragons summoning demons and things like that, too. You can play it, see for yourself. If you're interested in that type of stuff, it's kind of nice sometimes to actually sit down and actually like read the story. I don't typically do that in a lot of these games, but it does give you a little bit of like maybe feeling of saying, okay, I'm feeling a little more connected to the game than if I just skip through everything at first. So that part's kind of cool. So here's a little bit of a backstory. You can play it if you want, where you would actually manual it. This guy, let's just manual one thing. So there you see it dealt the 90% of the damage. And then you can look at their abilities, see deals 90% of physical damage to an enemy. We got that too. They dodged it. So, but now you can just place it and you look at all their abilities and it tells you everything they do if you just hold the mouse over it, or whatever, wherever you're playing. If you hold your finger on it, if you're playing on the phone. And then I'll just click auto and go through it so you don't have to sit here and, watch me explain the abilities or anything. But I feel like the game's actually pretty cool. There's a lot to do in this game too. So the campaign's the most simple part. Campaign is really where you're going to focus your time at first. Probably, I believe, until you're in level 20, 25 or so. You can't even create a guild until you're level 20 or start a guild until you're level 20. That brings up a good point. I'm going to actually start a guild for this, so my Discord is actually going to have a guild in there. We're going to actually try to get this game going with a little bit of a following and everything too. So if you want to come join me in the game, make sure you do the Valar thing. That's completely free. You just put that code in there. It really helps me out a ton too if you do it. And you get all $10 worth of free stuff. And then you'll be grinding campaign for a while. And then you'll also be playing different things. Top up now. Limited time. First purchase bonus. Get a new hero for free with any purchase. All right, see, this is kind of the stuff they do to entice you. You get this slinger guy. So if you go to any... Wow, we recommend to buy monthly reward pack and get 68 track coins with a 1,000% bonus. Monthly reward pack. Okay. Pretty interesting there. Monthly reward pack. I had no idea what that is. but 1,000% bonus, and it's $5.49. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's the equivalent of getting 6,800 gems in Raid Shadow Legends for $5.49. You get a daily reward there, you get the purchase reward, the total reward, plus you get that hero at the end of it, and you can spend less than $10, get that good hero, Freezard, do this, and you're spending less than $10, and you're having a good time, having fun with it too, and you get a whole bunch of rewards with it. And then we'll just show you a couple other things that are in here. So the shop is obviously, you go in here, this is the basic part where you just use gold, that like your daily quests, I believe, you have to actually do some of this, buy some of that to complete a daily quest, which I just, yeah, all right, those were gold, so I did that. You can farm shards for characters here too. So if you have enough Drac coins, and I don't know if there's anybody that's specific to only being here, or if it's just like extras. I've got to figure that part out. I'll do that in follow-up videos. But this is where you would go and actually use your Drac coins to farm shards up of whoever character's in there. Like this guy Freezard's in here. I don't know if he has a location besides that, if you're going to want to max him out and get him to 7-star, because ultimately I believe it's going to be 7 stars. You're going to get everybody too as well. Guild I can't get till 20, Arena 25, tournaments I believe is like 30. Yeah, then Towers 35. So there's a whole bunch of different things you can do in here. Yeah, 7 stars. Chests are where you would get actually, premium chests, golden chests, a little bit of RNG as far as what it gives you, but it tells you what the RNG is. So what's the odds of you getting 80 hero stones is 3%. It's 3% here. 25 hero stones is 15% in that middle slot if you open this particular chest. So it's actually showing you the RNG behind it, which is nice if you just click the I button right there. And it tells you the offers. We got that $2 offer still, and that top up now offer. If we do that, we get this almost 3 days to decide on this. And then we got a day to decide here if we want to do that monthly pack for $5.49, which heck, I'm going to do it. Why not? It's a pretty good value. And then you got all kind of other stuff like events where you can farm different heroes. Like there's that Freezard guy again. And I do believe I'd have to get more into this, but there's legendary events. Like I think there's a character called Soleus. There's several other characters that are in here as well that you can get, which is pretty cool. So, and then obviously the main thing that all of these hero collector games are kind of built around is you got to grind your daily quests out. You collect a bunch of rewards by grinding your daily quests, and they give you a lot of achievements at first too. So as you kind of grind the game, you'll unlock a bunch of these things. But then there's Battle Pass, there's Guild Quests, there's extra things that open up as you play the game. So that's going to be it for this video today. Again, make sure you go in, use the promo code VALAR right here. That's all you got to do. Download the game, but make sure you do this before you are level 15. That's what you have to do. Use VALAR before level 15, and then you get those $10 worth of free rewards. Follow me on the Discord, subscribe to the channel and everything if you enjoyed this. If you're a raid player and you want to play this secondarily, come join me. We're going to start a guild as soon as I grind up to level 20. I'm going to bring people into the guild, and we're going to have some fun long-term with it too, doing raids and things like that too. So I am going to take this game a little bit seriously, but I'm going to be somewhat more casual in it too. But I would say I'll probably be like a low spender in this, but actually spend every now and then to try to actually get some stuff from it. So that's going to be it. This is kind of just a general first impressions video. Thank you very much for checking it out. I'm going to be back soon. I'll regularly do content on this game, at least a few times a month, but potentially more than that, possibly a couple times a week or so. So thank you again. I really do appreciate all the support we've gotten in the channel. From the bottom of my heart, I really, really do. We're up over like 1,350 subscribers, and I always say that's amazing to me. I want to grow this thing now to where it's a nice actual like big base of people that we can get in here and get some excitement behind it. So thank you very much. I do look forward to working with everybody in the future, and I'll be back soon with more Dragon Champions videos. Cheers.